So my full name is Reverend David Kofi Wuaku. I used to work for the central bank for over 20 years and went into private consultancy. Currently, I'm a consultant to the Minister of Fisheries. I would say clearly that this is the third time I tried to do a doctorate program. I started from KNUST, I went to UNISA in South Africa, and I couldn't complete. And this time round, I was invited by a friend and introduced me to the school. When I visited the school and looked at their curriculum and their program arrangement, I think is the best place, and I choose to study here. Doctorate program clearly helps you to sharpen your analytical brain to help you solve societal issues. My desire to become a doctor is to enable me really know how objectively I can research and go into things and provide lifetime solutions to affect our world. The recent financial sector cleanup that took place from 2018 to around 2023 and ongoing brought a lot of interesting issues into our finance in Ghana and Africa and globally as well. So I decided to study about one aspect of the issues Bank of Ghana raised as a factor that affected the downturn of financial institutions. So I studied corporate governance practices and sustainability of universal banks in Ghana, taking a case of this period I mentioned. So in this finding, it is clear there were bad corporate governance practices that make many banks or financial institutions went down. Some of the findings are that CEO duality, where one person double as a board chairperson, double as MD, and manages other related institutions under the same group. It's really affected some of the decisions and eventually collapsed the system. So in my finding, it is clear that good corporate governance practices frown on CEO duality. However, if a CEO must perform a dual role, that CEO must be competent, must be seen beyond exceptional level to be able to perform those tasks to run the institution well. There were other things like qualification of board members, size of board members, and gender parity, and all other aspects of the variables that goes with corporate governance issues. So these findings are very clear that when an institution is run based on good corporate governance practices, it leads to profitability of all stakeholders, because corporate governance, a good one, take care of all the stakeholders, including the regulators and the customers, especially in a financial institution. God has been so grateful to me because first and foremost, I must talk about myself. I have went through the program for the past 4 years, and the reality was that it was not an easy journey. But that is the beauty of a doctoral program. If it is not easy, studying day and night, make sure you submit your assignment on time. You have introduced to programs. Research we thought was a normal reading and findings, but the kind of research methodologies and systems that we learn here. The beautiful thing about this school is that your faculty members or the lecturers have time for you. They have one-on-one timing. You call them at any time, they are ready to help, and they will support you with all the information you need by guiding you, by directing you to make sure you produce a good work. So the school is a good school. The facilities we have here, our classroom sitting, our systems of operating, I think it's amazing. Personally, I even have to have a problem with my eyes during the program. About 6 months, my eyes were off, but the school supported me in a way. I've been able to come back and continue, and today I'm graduating. People may be scared of the fees initially, but when I was told about the fee first, I know I can make it, not that I have money, but I trust God and work hard to pay all my fees systematically. So the school is good. Every young person, old person who want to research, please come here. You'll be trained. You will sharpen your thinking. You will sharpen your analytical mind so that you can give a good and practical solution as a professional. Today I'm so happy. I am so happy. Apart from being happy, I'm also humbled because the task ahead, if you are called a doctor, everywhere you go, you need to demonstrate that you are a doctor. You need to demonstrate in every aspect of your life, and the question that will be posed to you and whatever you do. So I am humbled and I'm prepared and pray to God that He helps me to deliver as a doctor in the rest of my life.